Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. We need to go inside of this location and drop off a skid. So let's go in and do that. Boom, boom. It's been 13 minutes. Took him a little bit to answer the door. Dude said he was on break. But we got the skid off and we're going back to the truck now. And gonna make our way to the third location and listen to this banger ass song. The guy in there told me to drive safe and drink a lot of water, and now I'm hella thirsty. I'm very yummified. Anyways, we got a 27-mile drive up north, so let's get the AC aimed at my face and blasted in all directions because it's hot, and go ahead and go. Well, here we are at the third location. The drive here was aggravating because somebody decided to turn directly in front of me and almost get killed. So I hope that all of the skids didn't tip forward, but I have a feeling they did. And I think that I'm going to have to restack every single damn skid because somebody thought it was an intelligent decision to turn left in front of a semi that's driving 55 miles an hour. Why? Whatever. All that's important is that the truck isn't damaged, the trailer isn't damaged, their vehicle isn't damaged, and both of us are okay. And apparently fuck the load, because I guarantee almost all of it tipped over. Every single time I have to hit the brakes like that, everything comes forward and it's just a disaster. I hate it. Anyways, there is a truck at this location already. I don't know how long they've been here. I don't know how much longer they're going to be here, but we're going to have to wait for them before we can even figure out how bad the situation was. How the company camera did not go off, I have no idea. It's supposed to go off when you slow down 10 miles an hour within a second, and I went from 55 to 20 in like a second or two. So I don't know how the camera didn't get triggered, but I didn't hear it go off. Doesn't matter if it went off or not anyways. They know why I fucking did it. They can review the footage and be like, checks out. Thank you for paying attention. Stupid people. Why would you turn in front of a truck? I don't get it. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. This place gets 7, so let's see how long it takes for this dude to get off the door. Oh, there they go. Let's go ahead and back up to this door and unload. Alright. Let's hope none of this fell over. Let's hope. Yep, just as I suspected, we were able to save some skids and keep them from falling over. But, like I expected, every single skid slid forward, and most of them fell. And what's even better is that It's 84 degrees outside, so it's probably around 100, if not higher, inside that trailer. It's hot enough that touching the roof or the walls burns your hand. So if that's an indication of how damn hot it is inside that damn trailer. Yeah. Anyways, we got a 21-mile drive to the next location. I'm gonna blast this AC and cruise on over to the 4th location. Well, we are at the 4th location, and I just watched somebody walk in front of the truck with, I'm not even kidding, I'm not kidding, a coat like this. A literal winter coat. Now, I know this one is super dry. I'm pretty sure the one that they had is from a brand called Canadian Goose, which I'm pretty sure is better than that. When I was looking at those coats are rated, some of them are rated for negative like 20, negative 30 degrees. Now, I doubt they had the one rated for negative 30. But still, it was a coat exactly like that, and it's 84 degrees outside. What? Anyways, this place gets 6, and I'm hoping that after the first 2, it's in a better condition than it was at the last place, but the only way to figure it out is go in there and hope for the best. So let's put an AirPod in and turn on some music and hope for the best. Well, that breeze is certainly helping. Yeah, this breeze is certainly helping. This location was just as bad as the last one. Couple fell, couple didn't. Good thing is that it wasn't every single one of them. So let's get back up in the truck and back up in the AC. All right. Let's navigate to the last location. Which is only 5 miles away. So let's get it. All right, it is 11:49. We have made it to the final location. This particular location supposedly gets 4. But it's looking more like 5. I'm going to go ahead and call them and let them know that I'm here. And then gonna go in and go to the bathroom, and then after that we will assist with unloading. So let's do that. All right, we are done at this particular location. I think some lady was trying to get my attention. She was like, sir. I just ignored her ass. Sorry, not sorry. I'm sick and fucking tired of being called sir. Sick and tired of it. I'm just gonna start not responding unless it's an actual issue. All she wanted my attention for was about something that broke in the trailer. That's not my problem. It broke in the trailer. It's still your guys' stuff. I'm not gonna leave it in the trailer. Not my problem. In other news, I went to the bathroom and a little old lady was washing her hands when I came out to wash my hands. And she had her purse on the sink. Yeah, she had a purse on the sink. And I came out and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, my purse is taking up the entire sink. It was not taking up the entire sink. And then she was like, yeah, it's like a little bottomless abyss. And I was just giggling because no, it wasn't. No. Under no circumstances would I classify that purse as a bottomless abyss. No. This purse, I have a lunchbox bigger than that purse. I'm not even kidding. This purse was so damn small, I don't even think that... See the medicine bag? Double it wide. Yeah, that's about it. She's like, it's in a bottomless abyss. And I'm just like, I ain't gonna tell this to you because I don't know how your sense of humor is, but that's a Smurf's lunchbox. A little itty bitty thing. No, it's not actually that small. Mom is the queen of having Smurf lunchboxes for purse. Fucking purse is so small, a phone can't even fit in it. I will never understand it, but I do think it's funny. Anyway, we got about 2 hours left on our clock, so we're going to drive. Well, here's a Love's. Let's see how far away this actually is. 100 miles? Okay. Let's go ahead and go to this truck stop. Yeah, I am just so incredibly sick of being called sir. Like, the pink shirt, the pink vest, the pink bow, the pink glasses, the little jewelry, pink watch, titties! And you're not gonna sit there and pretend that I don't have any cake. I know for damn sure I got at least a little bit of cake. So you're not gonna sit there and look at me that and be like, yes, cakeless individual right here. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. And I'm just gonna flat out start ignoring people unless it's a serious situation or a required situation. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then when they get an attitude with me, why aren't you responding? Because sir is not the motherfucking word. I do wish this pen was a lot fucking bigger. I wish it was like... I kind of want to get one this big that says she, motherfucker. But I don't think that would be appropriate. Anyways, let's get on this drive. Alright, well, I was going to stop at Love's, but I don't really feel like it. There was a Flying J down the street. And even though I really enjoy Love's, I don't want Hardee's. I actually want to like go in and sit down and just chill and eat. So this particular Flying J has an IHOP. No, I'm not getting pancakes. I don't fucking like pancakes, nor do I like waffles. Not wasting my money on that shit. Not the biggest fan. I don't think it's worth it. What I will get is probably steak and eggs. That's and maybe some mashed potatoes and macaroni. But I'm not getting pancakes. If I want pancakes, it's a rarity, and I don't really want waffles because they're too hard. Unless they're really, really soft, then I guess I would prefer a waffle, but most of the time they're crunchier than I want them to be, and I don't like it. Regardless, I want to go chill inside and eat preferably steak and eggs. So I'm gonna get my iPad, I'm gonna get my purse, I'm gonna get my AirPods and my cellular devices, and we are going to go inside of here and we're going to eat at this IHOP. Probably not going to record anything while I'm in there. I'm probably just gonna chill, eat, and watch YouTube. I'm sleepy. I woke up at midnight and I think I got less than 4 hours of sleep. However, 3 or 4 hours before that, I did get like almost 5 hours of sleep, so. I slept for like 5 hours, I was awake for 3 or 4 hours, and then went back to bed and slept for a little less than 4 hours, so. We're here for a bit. I'm tired. But more importantly, I'm hungry, so let's stop talking about going and eating and actually go and eat. Alright, we got everything that I need, but what I will do is I will close the curtains to try and keep the sunlight out. And in addition to that, I will turn the AC up as high as it'll go. I'm sure that it'll be nice and cold in here when I am done. So let's go ahead and do that. Yes. All right. We've eaten. We are full. We are tired. 94 degrees. It's disgusting. The only thing that I want to do now is go to bed. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. Will I lay down and go to sleep? I haven't decided yet. But it doesn't change the fact that I want to. All right. We're in the truck. I am very ready to just get comfortable and chill. Very, very ready, to say the least. Lady in there, the server, she was pretty cool. She said that she loves seeing women drivers come in and eat, and that it's not easy in this crazy world. And I'm like, It is not easy peasy, nor is it lemon squeezy up in this bitch. But at this point, I am hot and sweaty and just want to get dressed in pajamas. So that is what I am going to do now. All right. I can't reach that. It's too far away. I'm going to put this down and aim this like that. All right. So we are in my pajamas and I very chill at the moment. Yeah, very, very chill at the moment. Oh, that's what I picked up my phone to say. So the hair tie that I've had on my wrist for a fat minute, not this one, but the other one that I typically have on my wrist or in my hair when I don't have a bow in my hair, that one smells dirty. Like, it smells bad. Like, not like bad, like throw it away bad, but bad like it needs to be washed bad. So we took it off while I was driving at some point and threw it back here. But at this point, I just wrapped it around a pair of dirty pajamas so that I don't accidentally leave it here. But yeah, that is what's going on. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but I'm going to try and get it to work. Alright, we tried to tuck the curtain up on the windshield dash area so that the air vents in the front are actually blowing back here instead of just the vents on the floor and the vents back here. But we got it. Hopefully that helps. I'm sure it will. I don't see why it wouldn't. It already feels a little bit better. But yeah, that is what we did. So now I just want to chill. So I'm just gonna chill. Alright, well, I'm gonna take my medicine and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not in any type of hurry. I'm probably going to wait for them to call me and then get up and start doing what I need to do for the next route, but I'm not sure yet. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep and just sleep. Either set an alarm for midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning or not. I don't know. What I do know is that I am going to put my watch on low power mode because I don't feel like taking it off and charging it. I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't die while I'm asleep. And if it does, it does. And if it doesn't, well, good. But I'm gonna take my medicine and I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, it's 2:30 in the morning and my watch did die in the middle of the night. I need to edit the vlog, so let's go ahead and get to editing it. Alright, it is 3:22. The vlog has been rendering for... It doesn't show me. I don't care about that. I care about this. It also doesn't show me. I thought it said, oh, there it is. 12 minutes. It's already been rendering for 12 minutes. Oh, it says that it's gonna take 45-ish, 46-ish minutes. Now, I need to get up and get ready. And, yeah. So, let's go ahead and get up and get dressed and get ready for the day. Well, we got our load. It picks up in 24 hours. It's not exactly what I wanted to hear, but again, I'd rather do something than do nothing. So it is another Michigan route, so I will not be able to go home on it. Now, she said she might be able to find something else, but not definitely. Not definitely. It is looking like not going to be home Sunday is a thing, but at least we got a load. So let me go ahead and finish doing my hair. We're going to use this bow today because, well, I want to. Let's go ahead and finish my hair. All right, hair is done. Let's go ahead and take my medicine. The AC in this truck is really, really low right now. It is cold in here, and I am here for it. It's 71 degrees outside, but in here it's probably 60. My legs are cold, that's the point. So, gonna warm it up a bit, and we're gonna take my medicine like I obviously am. And then brush the teeth, shave face, you know, all the normal getting ready stuff. Yeah. I'm not in any particular rush to leave here now. I was in kind of a rush. Not really, but a little bit. Because I wasn't sure how early of a route they were going to give me. But considering at this point I have 24 hours, I've got plenty of time. So at that point, well, at this point, I'm not going to leave here until this vlog is done rendering and I tell it to start uploading. But I'm gonna tie my boots, get them on, get them tied, and then finish getting ready. We got a little bit of a drive to go today. Not really long at all. About 3 hours, if that. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's open these curtains up. Forgot that I buttoned those together. Yeah, let's open these curtains up. Alright. We are all dressed and ready. Still want to go inside and acquire something to eat. But beyond that, all I need to do is put on my watch and do a pre-trip. Let's go ahead and see what my watch battery life is, and then itch my wrist. What is this at? Why is this still in sleep mode? I wonder. It's at 92%. That's enough for today. And while I try and figure out how to get this watch off of bedtime mode, I'm gonna do that. There you go. That ended up being really easy. Just turn it off and on my phone, and it'll automatically turn off on my watch. So look at that. It just didn't turn it off because the watch wasn't on when I turned it off, so it still thought it was supposed to be on sleep mode. So stop vibrating. I don't want to hear it. It is aggravating. Aggravating. Stop. Alright. The vlog has another 2 minutes left. I'm gonna go inside and get something to eat, and then we'll come back, do a pre-trip, upload the vlog, and then get the hell on out of here. Yeah, probably hour and a half, or 2 hours. 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. Drive is what we got today. Not quite 3. We're not really all that far off. So, yeah. Plus, we're not going all the way. We're going to another Flying J. Alright, the vlog is uploading. It's at 3% and has 2 hours and 17. Nope, it just went down to 2 hours and 14 minutes. It's at an hour and a half when I first started it. But I mean, considering it's not even 4 o'clock, it is 3:58. Hopefully, this will be up in time. So, yeah. I mean, it's got 4 hours, so should be good. Should be good. Anyways, let's go ahead and go inside and get something to eat. Yes, indeed. Goodness, an open parking spot at 4 a.m. I'm walking in it. There's a truck here and a truck here, but no truck where I'm at. That's actually surprising. Alright. I forgot that yesterday Mom said get something sugary and sweet with my meal, and I didn't. Here it is. It's a vanilla shake. Very, very yummy. We got our food. I did not just get a vanilla shake. We're going to go back to the truck, do a pre-trip, and then see how the vlog is coming along, and then eat, and then get on out of here. Actually, now that I'm looking, I can see 5, 6 parking spots that are open right now, just standing here. Damn, there's like 4 in a row right over there. Another one there. This might be an okay place to stop at in the middle of the night. Oh, that's a no parking area, so -1. Alright, it seems that this truck stop is one that can get added to the list of truck stops that might have openings in the middle of the night. I will take that. That is good information to have. Good information to have. Put this stuff up in the truck and then do this pre-trip. I'm glad that nothing fell out. The bag cut open. Logs at 17%, says it has an hour and 54 minutes left. Pre-trip is done. I did not find any issues, which I am very happy about. And now it is time to eat and then proceed on this 2.5-ish hour, 2 hour-ish drive. The drive is either going to be like 2 hours or like 2 hours and 20 minutes, something like that. So that's the thing. All right, we have been parked for, I don't know, like 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah, we've been parked for like 20 minutes and debating on whether or not to close these curtains partially or all the way. I think right now I'm just gonna close them all the way because I want to change out of these clothes. So I'm going to close these curtains and change into something way more comfortable. So, AKA my motherfucking pajamas. But yeah, the drive here was pretty uneventful. It rained. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It rained. Alright. Let's get comfortable. Alright, well, it's 8:01 and I need to end today's vlog and start the next one, so I am going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.